Throughout this project, we're going to end up utilizing a feature inside of Edge Animate known as symbols. So what symbols allows us to do is to be able to place a symbol any number of times along our timeline at the bottom that we want, and as long as we simply edit the one symbol, it will automatically update them all over the timeline. So we're going to start off by left clicking and dragging on one of our images, and you're going to drag the little cursor to the top left of the stage and let go. Now, depending on what computer you're on, this might be instant or it might be a little bit slower. And then after we end up putting the top left corner right up there to snap, there's two ways we can end up making a symbol. The first way is to right click over the stage and the picture and scroll down to the convert to symbol option. Or the second way you can do it is with the picture still selected, you can go up to modify and scroll down to convert to symbol. So we're going to end up clicking on that, and for this first symbol I'm just going to give it the name image 01 Oliver. The only reason I'm naming it Oliver is because that's the original name of the image I gave it. So after that I'm going to go ahead and click OK, and you'll notice that that has added this symbol to my library, and it's also added it to the bottom on the timeline. Now I'm going to do this for the next two pictures that I have, and instead of worrying about hiding Oliver or anything of that nature, I'm literally going to click and drag these images right above Oliver. And then I'm going to do the same methodology, where I'm going to end up converting it to a symbol, and I'm going to give it a name that I will recognize with. So in this situation, I will name this Perry. And then I'm going to do this one more time with my last photo. Now, if you're wondering, the reason why we don't mind layering them on top of one another is because in a little bit, we're going to end up animating these. And when we animate them, we'll be hiding the opacity from 100 to 0 in order to make all these images blend through one another. So at the moment, don't worry about layering them on top of one another. The main thing you want to do is just make sure that you take your three images, put each one on the stage one by one, and then convert them to their specific symbols by right clicking on them or going to modify, convert to symbol. In the next step, we're going to start some of our basic animation.